just like a West End farce.
I don't want you working Marlowe.
Don't you like living life dangerously?
Yeah, well, last night seemed like a good idea. I'm not so sure now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Come on, let's get to the car before the whole village... Kitchen.
This is a proper farce. Your pants have fall down right about now.
Oh. Do you know what time it is?
I need a favour. Could you let me use your sofa just for a few nights?
What?
I've moved out of Zoe's.
Kelly, I can't. I've got an early job for Lady Tower and I'm late already.
Please, Biff. I've got to find somewhere. I'm not spending another night under the stars.
Oh, Kelly, this is not a good idea. Jack nearly threw us out for keeping Alpha here. I don't want to risk it again.
Well, at least let me use your shower. I feel rubbish.
It's bust. Look, I'm sorry.
No, I get the message, Biff. Thanks a lot.
Old flame.
Out.
Don't even get a kiss goodbye.
No. Go.
You dirty dog.
What?
I can smell perfume. You've had a bird staying.
I wish.
Come on, who is she?
Marlon, I've got to get to work.
By heck, you're that keen to keep her a secret. She must be a right old moose.
Hey, I want an extra mile out of you this morning.
What? Why do you have to get up so early?
You got school.
Yeah, well, can't we train in the evenings?
I got work. Stop moaning. No pain, no gain. Hey, you'll be thanking me for working you so hard one of these days.
You reckon?
Hey, you look a bit rough, love.
Yeah, take a look at yourself. What time is it?
About 7.
You look like you've been keeping out all night.
Zoe wants me in early.
You all right, Cal?
Leave me alone, will ya? I've got a cold and I'm fed up.
Suit yourself.
What do you think you're doing?
Watching GMTV. Got a problem?
You'll have your breakfast and you'll go back upstairs and do your schoolwork.
Give me a break.
Your mum's right. While you're bunking off, we're going to make sure you keep up with your schoolwork.
Yes, mein Führer.
Don't you speak to your father like that.
I hate living in this house.
Yeah? Well, it's no fun at all living with you.
Take it easy, Viv. We don't want to drive them both out.
I wonder where Kelly ended up last night.
Morning, oh gracious leader.
You want some toast? It's fresh.
Oh, ta. Hey, you can't blame Heather for not trying.
Well, I found her these. Well, it's time she got the push.
Hey, you can't just chuck them out.
No, but I'm looking for new homes for them.
Well, I haven't really got a problem with them living here.
You changed your tune.
Eh? Oh, come on, it's not on. You can't just chuck Heather and the kids out in the street.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I could make Heather think I would.
Morning.
Morning.
Did you find somewhere to stay?
Of course.
Looks like you stayed in a field.
Kelly, you didn't sleep rough.
Why don't you stay with some friends?
Why indeed, Paddy? It's times like this you find out who your mates are. I feel like everyone hates me round here.
Oh, don't be daft.
Suppose Mandy told you I was to stay at your place.
Yeah, it just wasn't practical.
See what I mean? That's what I've been getting off everyone.
Then you must go back to your mum and dad. You can't go on sleeping rough.
I'd rather keep in a ditch than go back there.
Can you not take her back just until she finds somewhere?
She's got a perfectly good home across the road.
I've had a quiet word and she's knuckling down.
Oh, well, credit where it's due, I suppose. Keep up the good work, Donna. Donna? Knuckling down my eye.
Oi!
You must think I was born yesterday.
Donna, you promised you was going to work.
This homework is impossible. I know nothing about the Romans.
Oh, well, then look it up in a book.
There isn't much about Romans in Jackie Collins.
Well, I didn't mean one of ours. The ones you get from school.
I left him in my desk. Why don't you help me?
Well, you start.
Well, they invented Latin. Shall I get that?
Well,
What?
tell me about the Roman invasion.
Well, they came over in a boat.
I didn't think they landed in a jumbo jet.
Oh, look, I'm busy. Listen to music if you must.
I really feel sorry for that lass. Damn Pollard and his bullying.
Don't you fret, Betty. Kathy'll be all right.
You?
Just watch this space.
Oh, speak of the devil.
This place really is jumping this morning. Could die of boredom in here.
You really are a nasty little man.
Thank you. Bag, but I won't hold it against you. Whilst you're obviously at a loose end, you can do some work for me over at the barn. Clean the gutters for a start.
Eric, I need him here.
The place is dead, and I pay his wages.
No, Eric, I'm staying put.
Marlon, just do it.
Goodness knows what she was thinking of. Sleeping rough.
Maybe I should have a word with her.
Please, Chris, don't complicate this mess any further. The atmosphere is bad enough at the surgery.
Well, I want to help. Still care for Kelly. Oh, don't worry, I'm not about to throw myself at her. I'll just see if she wants to stay in the nursery flat at home farm for a while.
Is that wise?
Don't worry about Al. He's only bluffing about evicting you.
Oh, aye. That's why he's lined up some houses for me to see this afternoon. Can't wait to get us out of here.
No, he just wants you to think that he's playing the hard man, but he's a big softy, really. There's no way he'll chuck you out.
I don't get it, Terry. Why are you suddenly on my side?
Well, you know when you wanted to kiss me the other night? Maybe it went a mistake.
Hi, Zoe. Chris.
So what's dear stepmama doing in here at lunchtime, then?
I think I know. Getting some Dutch courage.
I beg your pardon?
Isn't it this afternoon you're helping run the playgroup?
Now, why would I need Dutch courage for that?
Well, I wouldn't have thought that looking after 20 screaming toddlers was quite your style.
Yes, well, you don't know me that well, do you? Terry, I just suppose you got a football I could borrow.
Once the Romans invaded Britain, they established several important cities.
Slow down a bit.
Sorry. Most important of which was Camalodunum. And this is what we call, present-day, Colchester.
I don't believe this.
And this is where Boadicea, Boudica, as some people like to say, started her famous revolt.
Brilliant, Dad.
You're telling me. I always thought you were the class dunce.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, you know what I mean. Neither of us are going to go on University Challenge.
Beg your pardon? I've always taken a keen interest in British history.
Since when?
Since about 200 BC.
Thanks, Mr. Comedy. Got to hand it to you. I am impressed.
One last thing, Dad. What year did the Romans conquer Britain?
Is that someone in the shop? Excuse me.
Well, his history of the world. You know as much about the Romans as I do. Sweet funny Adam.
Shh.
You fraud. Fancy making out like you're Professor Vic.
Just using me loaf. Look, I'd rather you didn't say nothing to Donna about this. She thinks I'm really clever.
Oh, it's good to see you doing some proper work for a change.
This stuff stinks.
Well, do us all a favour and stop breathing.
God ball your bum!
Don't you dare talk to me like that!
Hey, stay. Hey, please, Mandy. I paid a lot of money for that ladder.
What about me?
Indeed. They are Ms. Dingle, one rental agreement. Just sign on the bottom line.
You want me to pay 50% towards the business rates? Eric, it's only a tiny space upstairs.
If you want the place for your rags, you have to pay your whack.
Eating, lighting and business insurance. Look, I just want a tiny corner to display me wares in.
Mandy, there is no negotiation. Take it or leave it.
You're a robbed dog, Pollard.
There is no other place in the village, so what's it to be?
I'll take it.
Sorry, Chris. She's not around.
Actually, it's you I came to see. What were you doing sleeping out rough?
Sorry, blabbed then.
But why didn't you stay with a friend?
I've discovered that nobody much likes me around here.
Oh, I do.
Don't, Chris.
I'm not trying it on, I just want to help. Why not come and live in the flat at home farm again?
It's not a good idea, Chris.
Well, you obviously don't want to go home.
No way. I just can't forgive my dad for lying to me. All these years, him and that woman have fed me nothing but bull about me mum.
I do know a little bit about families at war. I could talk it all through with you. Let me help you.
You've been really kind to me, taking me down to London and all that. After everything I've done to you as well.
That doesn't matter, Kelly.
But I can't stay at home farm.
You are completely separated off in the nursery flat.
I don't think so.
Well, that leaves you with a fairly stark choice for tonight. Sleeping rough or back with your mum and dad.
I saw you talking about me earlier. What's going on?
You're getting paranoid, Stevie boy.
I spoke to my contact in London last night.
Bully for you.
He's prepared to pay nearly twice what you're getting at the moment.
How much does he want?
Enough over 3 months to flag a private housing development in Richmond.
When does he want it delivering?
As soon as possible. And it's cash in hand on delivery.
Oh, you have been busy.
So?
I'll think about it.
Don't be an idiot, Mickey. It's the best offer you'll ever get.
I said I'll think about it.
Right.
Getting busy up at the holiday village yet?
Right, it's nearly school holidays, so place is going to be even to.
But don't forget to point them in my direction, you know, for all their shopping needs.
What's it worth, Vic?
I'll knock your penny off your drink.
Hey, Kelly, all right?
Roy, please.
Come here, love.
And where do you think you're going?
On a cruise to the Bahamas.
What happened? None of your so-called mates fancied taking you on full-time?
We get them away.
Oh, no, if you think you're coming back here to live, I want a little chat about ground rules first.
What are you going on about?
Number one, you forgive your dad, and you try and understand why we kept the truth from you about your mum.
You're something else.
And number two, you pay your way.
Can I just stop you there? This is my home. I'll do and say and think what I want, so you can stick your rules where the sun don't shine. Don't worry, I won't be here long.
Well, I hope you're going to have a word.
It's nice to have you back home, love.
Oh, brilliant. I don't believe this. Vic, she has worried us sick, treated us like dirt, and then she just comes swanning back here as if she owns the place.
Look, let's not have a ruck, shall we? I want us all to make a fresh start with each other. So why don't I close the shop for an hour and we can talk through our differences?
Do what you want. I'm going upstairs to my room to watch the telly.
Ready? Uh-oh!
Aye, come to spy. Well, I had an hour between appointments. I thought I'd come and see if you needed a hand.
You are so transparent. You wanted to see me run ragged, didn't you?
How could you say such a thing?
In goal.
Jacob, don't sit on Edward's head. I've got to hand it to you, Kim. You're certainly a dab out at all this.
Well, I am a mother, you know.
Yeah, I know, but
You want to do it every day. Yeah, it's been fun. Certainly beats dealing with whinging, whining businessmen.
Come on, then.
Yeah, is your man back yet?
Yeah, she's hiding under the table.
I were only asking.
Can't wait to get us out, eh?
No, you got us all wrong, Kirsty. Oh, I may as well finish bottling up.
Why haven't I got him? Because I can't stand being in the same house as that old has-been. Anyway, it's because of him we're being forced out. Hang on. I thought you were the one who hated living here. Anyway, you're wrong about Terry. Mum reckons he's had a change of heart about us living here. Why? She doesn't know. Terry said he's no longer got a problem with it. I've got my theories. Like what? Like he fancies Mum. She can't stand Terry. It's often our relationships start. I wasn't that keen on Marlon when we first met. Well, I hope you're wrong. Terry's all right. Anyway, it'll do Mum good to get a bit of excitement in her life. You are joking. Mum, with Terry, it'd be a disaster.
Last year we got a company in Houghton to provide free balloons for the kiddies. We could approach them again.
I think if we're going to involve any other sponsor, we should check it's okay with Lady Tara first.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
Well, she's not a charity. Tara will want something for her money. And seeing as she stumps up the lion's share, I don't really want to upset her.
You take to this like a duck to water. It's nice to know you're always there at my side.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea about this. I can't really give you unlimited time. I'm very busy with my job.
Of course. Oh, that reminds me, I've got home visits to do. Look, this is a list of the catering people we used last year. You really should get onto them ASAP to make sure they're not double booked. I'll see you later.
Actually, so Marlon tells me he had a bit of toddy back to the cottage last night, eh?
Yeah, well, Marlon not to stop drinking Pollard's gut right, it's making him hallucinate.
What is it then? Must be a dangerous little liaison keeping it so secretive. It's not Kelly again, is it?
Right.
Just checking. Kathy? Will you give over? Viv Windsor. Look, whoever it is, me and Marlon are going to find out sooner or later. You can't keep out a secret from lads for too long, you know.
You want to bet?
We are celebrating. Mandy Dingle's second-hand clothes emporium is now officially in business.
Look, are you totally sure about this?
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, this is hardly peppercorn rent, is it?
Talk English.
Eric Pollard is charging you well over the going rate.
Yeah, I know. But where else am I going to find a place like that? It's right on the main road and it'll pull in passing trade. First rule of commerce, Paddy. Get the location right.
All I'm saying is, just make sure Eric's not pulling a fast one on you.
You do nothing but pour cold water on my ambitions, do you?
Look, is there any chance of you helping me with this ringing round?
What do you think?
Well, what about this celebration drink?
No. I'll have it with my family, thank you very much, because they'll be happy for me.
Any luck?
Oh, aye. I got us a 10-bedroom house with a swimming pool on the Riviera.
What about that one at Robblesfield? That looked very promising.
It just wasn't suitable, Alan. It needed a ton of work doing on it.
I think you're setting your expectations too high.
She's doing her best.
Right, well, I'm going to go and help Terry.
Smarmy devil.
Lynn.
Well. Did you get me my trainers? The old ones are falling off my feet. Oh, Mother. These are so cheap and tacky.
It's all I could afford.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. Well, would you wear these? My mates will laugh me out of the school.
How can I afford to pay for designer trainers?
Well, you could have got them out of the catalogue.
I'm 4 weeks behind with my payments.
Oh, you are such a waste of space.
Don't you ever talk to me like that again. It's struggle enough caring for you two without getting lit for me trouble. You're an ungrateful little brat.
Cheers. I take it all back. Whatever you said to Kelly did the trick because she's back with her mum and dad.
A bit depressing, really. She'd rather go back to the family she hates and spend time near me in the nursery flat.
Kim was very impressive at the playgroup today. Did you know she could play football?
Probably got the legs for it.
Well, someone's looking cheerful.
Yeah, we're celebrating. Kelly's come back home to live.
That's cause for celebration.
I'd like a nice bottle of wine, please. We got nothing in at the moment.
Right, see what we've got.
Rachel.
Oh, will you shut up?
Sarah Sugden. Oh, morning tea. We'll find out who she is, you know.
It's just a lass from Houghton.
Ah, now we're making some progress. So, why have you been keeping her under wraps?
Well, if you must know, I didn't want you or Will putting her off coming back again, OK?
Thanks a lot.
Well, the idea of you cutting your toenails and Will supping out of a sauce is enough to turn anybody's stomach.
If you're going to get serious over this girl, lads will have to vet her.
In your dreams, Marlon.
Hey, call me Sherlock Holmes, but there is one thing I know about her.
Go on.
She wears the same perfume as Lady Tara.
I hadn't noticed.
Hey, I bet you wish it had been Tara in the sat with you last night. She's the right choice, bit of high-class totty. Well out of your league, pal.
You must be mad coming back here. I can't wait to get out.
Got nowhere else to go, Donna. Believe me, I'd be there.
Why didn't you stay at one of your mates?
It's a long story.
Well, now you're back, suppose you'll be centre of attention again?
I don't know. You seem to have stolen the limelight lately.
It's really racking off Mum and Dad. I'm sort of glad you're back.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
At least I can talk to you. Those two just don't care what I want.
You gonna go back to school?
I'm not going to take my stud out.
Hi, girls. I'm back, Viv.
What's going on?
I managed to get a really nice bottle of wine, you know, across the road.
What do you want? Medal?
Well, it's to celebrate you coming back home. You know, we're all together again as a family.
You must be joking. First chance I get 'em out of here.
Oh, Kelly.
Well, don't kid yourself, Dad. The only choice I had was between here and another night out in the rain somewhere. And believe me, you only won by a whisker.
Devil do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry.
This is how you repay my kindness, by stealing from me.
It's not how it looks.
Yeah, tell me about it. I did a stock check today. 3 whole boxes of crisps are unaccounted for.
I can explain.
Oh, you will. You will explain to me and to your mother first thing tomorrow.
Right, I'm going up.
I'll be up in a minute.
You know, I really enjoyed today at the playgroup. I think I'll do it again.
Whatever.
Are you listening to me?
I'm sorry.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on, Steve. You've been acting really strangely these past few days, and I don't like it.
All right. Cards on the table. I'm hating every minute of the quarry. It's really getting me down.
It's not for long. Something better will come along soon.
It's not much of a consolation in the meantime. Let's face it, I was hardly made out to be a quarryman.
Don't give in.
I won't.
Don't be long.
Hello?
Merchant,
Mickey.
we've had a chat. You're on for tomorrow.